Alright guys, it's been raining for what seems like a month in South Carolina, but it's a bright sunshiny day. We got the Eagle, we got a van trailer, we got a new place we're going to take y'all. Think y'all will enjoy, so come along for the ride and let us know what you think in the comments below. Leave us a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to our channel if you hadn't. So let's get in the truck and get rolling. Alright guys, we are about to pull in here. So we are pulling into a farm. It's called Walnut Farm. They do corn, soybeans, wheat, also do straw, hay, all kind of stuff. We're pulling in here to pick up a load of orchard grass hay. And we're going to show you all their operation. Alright guys, we made it to our destination, Walnut Farm here in Shelby, North Carolina. I'm going to take you out, show you what kind of operation they got here. Pretty neat setup. We're picking up a van full of orchard grass hay. We're going to watch these guys load it for us. Guys, we got the semi backed into the loading dock here. Pretty busy operation. I'm gonna try to make it where y'all can hear me good. So I'm gonna take y'all around to the start of this place, and we're gonna walk through the facility and show you their rebaling operation. These guys have a pretty neat rebaling operation here, and it all starts right back here in their barn with their round bales. We can get right around here. So there's our barn full of round bales. We're gonna go right in the entrance here. All starts with this young man here on the John Deere. We got a 6200 John Deere there. These are 4x6 bales of second cut orchard grass here, and what we've got is a feed table where they sit the bales up on, and they've got a bale processor connected to the feed table. Take you up the stairs here, show you. So right here we've got a bale processor. and it's breaking the bales down, dropping the hay onto a conveyor that's right below us, and running into an 1840 square baler there. Now above the square baler, that silver material, that's a fan operation to suck out any dust or trash from the hay. And we'll go back down and show you the next step. All right, as we walk around the feed table here, we come up to the 1840. This square baler's been kind of broke down. They got the twine boxes off of it for easy access. They can tear this baler apart and have it put back together within a couple of hours. They got to work on plunger bearings or anything. You can see here, there's a conveyor. That conveyor belt, there's a clear window right there. You can see the hay kind of going through that little window, feeding into the square baler. And that conveyor belt will also drag the chaff, any dust that falls or the small chaff that falls will come back and refeed back through the machine, keeping this operation really clean. There's the bale unrolling, drops down, comes around. All this is ran with electric motor, and take you around back and show you the bales coming out. All right, guys, now we're on the back side of the bale unroller. Right here's where our bale chamber comes out for the 1840, knotters and all. That comes right out onto a rotating table. This table here has a scale hooked into it and can weigh every bale that comes out, so they're getting a good, consistent, tight bale. Now you can see the chaff dropping off the hay there. The chaff that's dropping off is falling right down onto that conveyor and going right back through the system, so you don't have any hay loss. There's a little bit better view of it there. Like I say, that eliminates hay loss and helps you get the most out of your hay. And like I say, we got some beautiful second cut orchard grass coming off the line here. We're gonna go on down the line, follow this bale. It's gonna drop right off onto a conveyor, onto another. We'll follow this bale right on down. We got another table here. Shoots it right up into a bale bearing. After we've bundled the bales coming down the line here, they go onto another scale, and each bearing bundle can be weighed right here. There comes one off the table there. Young man picks it up, right around from the loading dock, right into our trailer. These guys can make this 630 bales here in just under 2 hours. Is what it'll take them to make me a full van load. I can fit about 30 bundles on there. They are getting there, filling it up quick. So we watched him load. When the bearing comes out, you can tell we still got another conveyor here. So all the chaff all the way around this whole unit gets took all the way back around to the square baler. Right here, they can either pick up with their grapple. They have a grapple where they can pick the bundles up sideways, or this old forklift mast here will push the bundle off and lay it flat. I'll get video of that next. These guys that run this have fabricated 90% of everything that's here. The feed table per se, where they put the round bales on over there where the John Deere is, that is an old wagon that they took apart and was able to make the conveyor going into the bale unroller. like I say, for their unroller, they use a Bale processor. At one point, that Bale processor could be mounted behind a tractor, run off your PTO, and feed cattle or whatnot. So what we're waiting on here, waiting on a bundle to come out of the bearing, and we're going to watch the flipper flip it right off. That bundler's mounted on rubber shocks. It's just the same way with the baler and all that. It's all hard mounted to the floor. This actual warehouse space, I believe, is like 60 by 80, and they only use maybe half of it in this building for the rebaler. As y'all can see, I've got the whole operation on the camera here in the U-form that it makes. Really pretty neat. They got walkways to get access to everything, from the knotters on the bearing to over the square baler and all. Like I say, they got the vacuum to suck all the dust out of here. Really clean environment for where a hay facility or hay is being processed. So here in just a second, the bundle is about to roll down onto the table here. The guy's got a remote from within the tractor there to pull it all the way down onto the feed table and then get it flipped over. I'll take y'all up into the control room. Off to your right there, you can see the control room. So there's the bundle. I'll come right out and get pushed off. Pretty neat. You can come right in and stab it. This is a 4-wheel steer, skid steer, all-wheel steer. Never seen anything like it. Bobcat doesn't make them anymore, but man, I would like to have something like that. That is pretty neat right there. Right in the van trailer it goes. So we're gonna walk backwards along this thing. Y'all can see the blue conveyor here. There went the knotter on the bell bearing. Like I say, that conveyor runs under, drops right down onto another conveyor, goes all the way back up the whole system here. And the only diesel fuel that they burn is in the tractors to load the hay, be it loading it on the table or loading it in the van. It gets noisy and dark down in here, but kind of walking y'all back through. They've got safety mechanisms throughout. So if you fall into this thing, the whole system will shut down. Nice square bales coming out there at 1840. But all these little lines and stuff you see, that's so you can be safe. The whole, like I say, the whole system will shut down. Got all the computer electronics there. Right here is where all the chaff comes off of that and back. Picks up this chain sweep right here. Goes right above us there and all returns right back through that little chute right there, going back to the hay. They can also reverse it and make it where it'll dump right into this wagon here for any waste hay or anything like that. It'll sweep it right off into the wagon so you don't get that in your hay bale if you don't want it. And pretty neat, like I say, pretty neat how the whole operation's set up. Let's go upstairs and check out the control room. Little view from up at the workstation here. everything going on. Inside the little room there, they got all the electronics to run it and cameras to see it all. Alright guys, well, they about got our van loaded. They're actually going to make us, we can fit 30 bundles on the van. We need a few more. I got the flatbed trailer on the way up here. But that's going to be kind of the end of this video. Just a quick walk around the rebaler as they were baling some of our orchard grass hay. I said I was going to take you up in the little control room, and I went up there, and the gentleman asked to not be filmed, and I can respect that. But pretty neat. Everything runs off of an iPad, all one-touch control from an iPad, and then they've got 8 cameras that monitor everything. And it takes 3 guys to run this outfit, 2 on tractors and 1 running the upper control system. They can adjust the bale tension, bale weight, bale length, everything from right there in that control room. But I hope you enjoyed this, like I say, little video of different kind of rebaling setup. And if you got any questions, leave them in the comments below. And thanks for watching, guys. Remember, SLC Farms for all your merch and more.